So while Manny's back at Fenway, guess who else was also at Fenway? Roger Clemens sitting up in the monster seats way up high. Bottom one on. David Ortiz, good friend of Manny. Two-run home run actually ties Manny for the fifth most home runs in Red Sox history at 274. Top two, here comes Manny Ramirez.
Designated hitter number 99.
Here we go.
Manny Ramirez.
All right, some cheers, some boos. Probably could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been Kobe.
Good point. That's a really good point. Here he is, yes. Felix Doubront making his major league debut. He gets Manny to fly out to center. Top third, 1 on, 2 away. Tied at 3. Ramirez to right. J.D. Drew comes up, makes the catch, but no, limps off the field. Former Dodger, often injured. Drew comes out of this game with a hamstring strain. Bottom 5, Red Sox up 6-3. Former Dodger, Adrian Beltre from his knee. Two-run shot, 10th of the year. He's got an 8-game hit streak. Look at this. Stan, how much power do you have to have? Parking
Watch
lot
out for your
attendant.
car. Oh,
Yep,
no.
Yep. Look who got it. Yeah, baby. Pump fake there. Keep that thing. Red Sox 8-3. Dodgers down 10-6 in the ninth. 2 on, 2 out. Oh, Manny. Just so fitting that he makes the last out. Hey, Boston beats L.A. Hey, Manny didn't talk afterwards.
Strasburg pitching against the White Sox Friday, so President Obama had 2 reasons to go check out the game, and he was there. Top first, Juan Pierre leading off. Strasburg a little slow, at least slower than Juan Pierre. A lot of people slower than Juan Pierre, though. Next batter is Omar Vizquel for the bloop shot, and just inside the line, and Pierre running on the pitch, he moves all the way to third. Vizquel in with a double. 2 early runners for the White Sox. Next batter is Alex Rios. Little chopper, and Strasburg on the move this time. Pierre scores, though, and the White Sox take an early 1-0 lead. Strasburg, he would settle in using his changeup. Paul Konerko fooled him.
90. Changeup is 90.
Carlos Quentin got him, too. Alexei got him as well. And then Gordon Beckham with the same pitch. 6 strikeouts with the changeup. Top 7, he gets Alexei Ramirez again, his 10th strikeout of the game. 32 strikeouts in his first 3 starts, the most of any pitcher in his first 3 starts. 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, no walks. Bottom 8, Nationals down 1-0. How about some run support? Adam Dunn. That'll be good for a double. Ryan Zimmerman coming around from first. Nationals tie the game at 1, and the game will go to extras. Top 11, Rios up with 1 on and 2 out. Zimmerman with a great diving stop, but the throw is high. Gets by Dunn. Mark Kotsay scores a go-ahead run. White Sox going to win it 2-1. First no decision for Strasburg, but in his 3rd start, he was still the story. These were slumping. Nobody was hitting. And now everybody's hitting. The Twins found out Friday in Philadelphia. Ryan Howard leading the charge. Bottom 1st. Phillies already at 1-0. That's good for a triple. It's off Nick Blackburn. Phillies with a 2-0 lead. Howard picking on Blackburn again. This time, he can take his time. Here's another look at it so you can appreciate the impressive power of Howard. Bottom 5, Howard up to lead off the inning. Another big shot. This one off Ron Mayhay. Phillies up 9-0. Howard's first multi-home run game of the season, tied with Albert Pujols with the most multi-home run games since the start of the 2006 season, but he wasn't done. Bottom 7, shot down the right field line for double off Matt Guerrier.
The city. Lifelong Braves fan. Lifelong Braves. He's Florida native, but look at this. He took some time to talk to his idol, Chipper Jones, and in the 4th, Butler with his team down 2-1. Hits that off of Chipper Jones, Atlanta Braves. Exciting night for Billy Butler. Ties it at 2 for Kansas City. Now in the 4th, Braves up 4-2. It's Butler's idol, Chipper Jones. With 2 on, bringing 1 in as the Braves go up 5-2. They go on to win it 6-4. They stay a half game ahead of the Mets now in the National League. It's whenever you can get it if you're Colorado now, even if it's in the form of your pitcher, Jason Hamill. It's a suicide squeeze in the 2nd, and it works. Ian Stewart scores. Hamill, by the way, also goes 7 1/3 shutout innings on the mound. He has a string of 25 1/3 scoreless innings, and they get bullpen help, too. Jonathan LaCroix strikes out. Rafael Betancourt got him, and then Manny Corpus gets Ricky Weeks, and the Rockies win for the 5th time in their last 7 games.
Giants and Blue Jays from Toronto. Barry Zito really only had one problem Friday night. And there he is. Edwin Encarnacion. Solo shot. Encarnacion's 9th of the year. Blue Jays take a 3-2 lead. Top 9, 2 outs. Kevin Gregg on for the save. Buster Posey over to third, but Encarnacion's like, you know what? It's not just about the lumber. I got leather, too. That's worth another look. So we give it to him. Gregg with his 17th save of the year. Encarnacion 2 for 2 with a home run and 3 RBI.
Orioles out west taking on the Padres. Top 9, 1-1, 2 out. Runner on second, Julio Lugo. Off Heath Bell, and not hit well, but oh, nearly caught by Scott Hairston. It's effective for Lugo. Ty Wigginton scores, so the Birdies go up 2-1. Now, David Eckstein lines the David Hernandez pitch to right with his team down 1. Bases loaded, ties it at 2, so San Diego looking really good. And I don't just mean the weather. Adrian Gonzalez up. You can be a hero. He is. Just walking off Padres and step into first all by your lonesome.
Tony La Russa's moved Matt Holliday into the 2 spot in the lineup, hoping to help him break out of a 5 for 33 slump over his previous 9 games. He said with Mr. Scary hitting behind him, he should get some pitches to hit, and he got one there off Vin Mazzaro, 7th of the season for Holliday. Cardinals up 2-0. Top of the 6th, Mark Ellis up to bat. There's Mr. Scary trying to make the grab. Joe West trying to get out of the way. Bottom of the 7th, runner on second for Schumacher. That'll be good for a double. Brendan Ryan comes in to score. Cardinals going to win at 6-4.
You know, if Joe would have made him drop that would not have sped up the game. Reds and Mariners. Johnny Cueto hasn't lost since April 24th in the 6th. Josh Wilson lines one off of him into center field. We have a play at the plate. Jose Lopez. Oh, it is close, but he's ruled safe. Good call, bad call. Let's go, good call. Corky Miller can't make the tag. Mariners up 1-0. Top 9, Cliff Lee. 200th career start, going for the complete game shutout, and he gets it. How about this stat? This season, Lee, 67 strikeouts, 4 walks.
Angels went to Wrigley Field for their first series there in their 50-year history on Friday. The Cubs won their last 2 games, trying to get some momentum going. Torrey Hunter says, I got your momentum right here. Solo shot for him, his 11th of the year. Angels take a 3-2 lead. Carlos Silva, well, it wasn't a good moment for him. Pulled by Lou Piniella after warming up for the 7th inning. Wasn't happy about it. Bottom 9 now. Cubs trailing 7-5. Derek Lee. That'll help. Second home run of the game off Fernando Rodney, his 10th of the year. Cubs trail 7-6. Tyler Colvin had also homered to help the Cubs get closer, but Giovanni Soto can't deliver. And the Angels win it 7-6.
D-Train back on the mound in Detroit, of course, where he started the season. Now he's a Diamondback, 1.82 ERA so far with the Snakes, but that's going to elevate. Bottom 1, speaking of elevate, Magglio Ordonez does that to a baseball off of Willis. 9th of the year for him. D-Train gives up 5 runs in 5 innings. To the 8th, 5-5. Brandon Inge, that's a triple off Chad Qualls with a runner on. The runner on is Brendan Bosch. That's the runner in. Tigers win 7 in a row. Arizona, franchise record, 14 straight road losses. Here we go. Top plays from Friday. Number 10. Let's go arena ball. Jacksonville and Orlando. This is Jacksonville quarterback Nick Hill on the keeper. Nick Hill into the end zone. And he gives a little, you can't see me. Yeah, can't see me. I'm hiding.
I would watch ants play football. Lakers on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Him and Powell both in the mirror.
Oh, my God.
Did you speak to your psychiatrist today? I know not today. I don't need to no more. I got the ring already. I'm good. You don't need her anymore? You got the ring already. I'm good. She's going to be happy to hear that.
Ron Artest apparently has John Daly's pants.
Yeah, as I say, you may not need a psychiatrist, but a stylist wouldn't hurt. World Cup, England, Algeria. Frank Lampard the shot. Stopped nicely by Rais Mboli. This game ends in a draw.
At number 7, Mets and Yankees, Jose Reyes over to first. Mark Teixeira, a man outstanding in his field. Great reaction. Javier Vasquez covering. Yankees stopped some runs, but they didn't score any. They went down 4-0.
Number 6, Giants, Jays, Benji Molina up the middle. Aaron Hill with a nice top and throw to first for the out. Aaron Hill with some range. Blue Jays win the game 3-2. What a play.
Number 5, ShopRite LPGA Classic opening round. Look at the very right of your screen. Paula Creamer, very long birdie putt. Chirp, chirp. Kramer with a 467, tied for 9th.
Back to baseball. Twins, Phillies. Denard Span, grounder between first and second. Chase Utley can hit. Chase Utley can't field. And he even gets a speedy runner in Denard Span as the Phillies continue to swing the sticks as well as play in the field. 9-5 Phillies.
Now, once again, I'm not ashamed to tell you, I don't know the rules of cricket, but this is supposed to be pretty cool. Bangladesh with a hit. The Sri Lanka player makes a fantastic diving catch. That's good in any sport. Sri Lanka won by 126 runs. I would assume that's good, too.
Yeah. Indians, Pirates, Trevor Crowe. Look at Andrew McCutchen, Rob Crowe. Pirates lose 4-3. Not a surprise. They don't win many.
And number 1, U.S. Open second round. Thongchai Jaidee. Second shot on the par 4 third. Won't need his putter. Eagle. 7 over for the tournament, right on the cut line, so he needed that to play the weekend.
One pitchers in the Bronx Saturday. Mike Pelfrey for the Mets, Phil Hughes for the Yankees. For Hughes, the 9 wins already a career high, but power coming from Jose Reyes. Leadoff homer in the first, 16th career leadoff homer for him. First of his 2 on the day, and the second gave the Mets a 3-1 lead. In the third, Mark Teixeira ties the game at 3. Career Tater number 253. Now Pelfrey had not blown a lead all season until now. Bottom of the 4th, Curtis Granderson. That's a 2-run blast off Pelfrey. His 6th Tater of the year. Take another look. Watch Pelfrey. Knew it when he threw it. And the Yankees take a 5-3 lead. Hughes solid again. 7 innings, 3 earned. Gets Jason Bay to ground into a double play. And the Yankees go on to win 5-3. The Mets' 8-game winning streak is over. Back to Philly.
Up in the East, second game of Manny's return to Boston. Manny 1 for 5 2Ks Friday night. A bit better Saturday. Knuckling up on that Tim Wakefield knuckleball. Solo shot his 8th of the season. Manny 2 for 4. Also had his first stolen base since 08. Dodgers trailing 3-2. Top 7 out. Dodgers down 4-2. Blake DeWitt. That one's going towards pesky pole. Bill Hall. Whoops. Garrett Anderson scores. DeWitt the 3rd. Red Sox 4 errors on the day. DeWitt would later score on a sac fly. Dodgers tied the game at 4. Jonathan Broxton brought in to face Dustin Pedroia in the bottom of the 9th tie game. 1-0 count. Pedroia tries to check. Strike 1. 1-1 count now. Pedroia, it's low and away. Strike 2. Pedroia said afterwards, I was thinking I gotta wake up. On a 1-2 count, I think he woke up. Daniel Nava waved around. Andre Ethia's throw is offline. Nava scores. Pedroia with his first career walk-off. Red Sox take their 5th straight and 7th in their last 8 games.
Phillies in the second. Ryan Howard facing Kevin Slowey. Kevin Slowey find him pitching 80s. His 14th of the year for Howard. For Slowey, an inning and 2/3, shortest outing of his career. It's 7-3 Philadelphia. It's 9-4 going into the 9th. Former Philly Jim Thome getting a warm reception. 2-run blast off Jose Contreras. 2 former teammates in Chicago with the White Sox. Career homer number 570 passes Rafael Palmeiro for 11th all time. Philadelphia still up 9-6. It's now 9-7. Joe Mauer connects off Brad Lidge, and just like that, we're tied. This homer from Mauer snaps a 32-game streak without one. Second career 9th inning game-tying homer from Mauer. So let's go to extra innings. In the 10th, Drew Butera, a career .214 hitter in the minors. First career home run gives the Twins a 10-9 lead. A little bit later in the inning, Chase Utley. Nice play off the bat of Denard Span, throws out Nick Punto, denying the Twins some insurance run. Utley also had 3 hits. Home half of the 10th. Phillies down to their final out. The pinch hitter, Ross Glode. His 3rd of the year. We're tied at 10. 2 teams combined for a stadium record 9 home runs in the 11th. Denny Baez walks Mauer. Intentionally walks Justin Morneau to get to the pitcher, John Roush. Pitcher doing his job, lays down the sac bunt to advance the runners. Next up, Delman Young. Got ducks on the pond. That dog will hunt. It's an infield hit. Mauer scores. Twins go on to win 13-10 as they win a wild one in Philly.
Road woes. Rick Porcello on the mound facing Mark Reynolds, who's struggling lately and had this to say. Kind of timid at the plate right now. I've never felt this way. I just have no confidence. Well, Marky Mark in the top of the second, I guess your confidence was back because that's the power of Pine, baby. 16th jack of the season puts the D-backs up 2-1. Now, it's top 6, D-backs up 3-2. Dorado Para lines a triple into the right center field. Adam Roach and Reynolds both scored. D-backs up 5-3. You got to have some luck sometime. And, yeah, Edwin Jackson getting it. Pitch sails over the catcher's head, but ricochets right back to Chris Snyder, who got Maglia Ordonez caught up. Tigers missed a valuable opportunity. Bottom 9, Tigers down 6-5. Miguel Cabrera facing Aaron Heilman. Cabrera goes down. D-backs get their first road win since May 17th. Tigers' 7-game win streak over.
15,000 vuvuzelas.
Why?
South Florida sounding a lot like South Africa. Braves skipper Joe Madden said, "I believe the horns should be banned from Major League Baseball." To the 8th, Cody Ross. Little dribbler to third. Evan Longoria can't handle it. Thought about 2. He settles for none. That allows Hanley Ramirez to score. We're tied at 5 on the arrow. Here where things get crazy in the ninth. Brian Barton leading off the inning, batting in the 9th spot. He walks. Madden comes out to talk with the umpire Lance Barkdale, saying, according to my lineup card, the Marlins are batting out of order. Freddie Gonzalez says, wait a minute, I gave you the correct batting order. In fact, he said afterwards at Barksdale, he screwed it up. I told him where the guys were hitting, and he gave Joe the wrong place to hit. He argues, he gets tossed. There's the Marlins lineup card on the left, the Rays on the right, and they get their lineup information from Barksdale. All right, so later in the inning, 2 outs. Wes Helms, who was supposed to lead off the inning, goes on the on-deck circle. Madden comes out again and says, hey, but he was already out. So here comes Gabby Sanchez at the plate. After 1 pitch is thrown, Helms is gone. Barton back on deck. Keeping track of all this? It's going to be a test on his head. Gabby Sanchez flies out to end the inning. And after all that, Barton officially doesn't get a chance to bat. To the 11th, bases loaded. Jorge Sosa walks B.J. Upton. 6-5 Rays as the bases were loaded. Another bases loaded walk, and then Jason Bartlett. Single up the middle. That brings home 2. It's now 9-5 Tampa. To the home half of the 11th, Chris Cotton. Bases are loaded. Marlins not done yet. 2 come home. They're down just 9-7. Next batter, it's Sanchez. Orale. Good piece of hitting there. Marlins cut the lead 9-8. All right, runners on second and third. The dangerous Dan Ugla on, but Andy Sonnenstein gets him to fly out, and that's it. The Rays win 9-8 in wild fashion. They remain in a first-place tie with the New York Yankees in the AL East. Braves have the best home record in baseball at 22-7 coming into Saturday. Reigning Cy Young winner Zach Greinke just 2-8 on the season. One of the reasons why for the subpar record, he's been giving up home runs like they're going out of style. Brian McCann touches him there, 3-0 Atlanta. Greinke gave up 11 homers last season. That was number 13. In the 6th, Troy Gloss grounds it to short. Yuniesky Betancourt, great play to get the out at second, but Jason Hayward scores from second. Heads up base running there, and the Braves take a 4-2 lead. Gloss up in a tie game in the 9th. Someone tweeted to me that Troy has been Glossum, and I immediately unfriended him after that. Gloss, a walk-off homer, 6th career walk-off homer, first since 08. Braves win 5-4.
That's why I can't get to you anymore. Padres holding down first in the West, looking for win number 40 against the O's. Bottom 9th, Orioles up 5-3. Alfredo Simon in for the save. Walks Jerry Hairston, first batter. Next batter, Tony Gwynn Jr. Gwynn, like father, like son, doubles to right. Orioles trying to avoid back-to-back walk-off losses. Next batter is Oscar Salazar. After a little meeting at the mound, second and third, still no outs. Salazar, he's going to ground out the third. Hairston's going to score on the play. Gwynn moves over the third. Padres down 5-4. After a David Eckstein ground out, Simon looking at Chase Headley. Gets him to end the game. Kevin Millwood finally gets his first win in 15 starts. Orioles win it 5-4. How about the A's and the Cards from the Lou? Adam Wainwright on the bump for the Cards. He's been incredible. 21 consecutive quality starts at home and gets in a groove in this one. Top of the fourth, Kevin Kuzmanoff, and then Rajay Davis grabbing some power. Another quality start at home for him. 8 innings, no earned, 5 hits. Bottom of the 7, runners on third. Matt Holliday, 2-run jack, 8th of the season. Cardinals take a 4-1 lead. Go to the 9th. Ron Franklin in for the save. That's what he does. He's the closer. 2 on, no out. A's trail 4-1. Ryan Sweeney, RBI single. Connor Jackson scores from second. A's trail 4-2. So Franklin ineffective, 2 earned without getting it out. Tony La Russa comes and pulls him. Brings in Jason Mott in relief. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Cardinals lead 4-3. Mott gets Adam Rosales swinging. Wainwright extends his home quality start to 22. Now 7-0 at home. The Seattle Reds and Mariners from Safeco. That's King Felix, 13-3 in the month of June. Jay Bruce, like me at Tiffany's, just looking. Lance Nick swinging. Drew Stubbs going down. Orlando Cabrera gets none, and he's got to like it. Meanwhile, getting some run support from his dude, Ichiro. Mariners go up 1-0 on Ichiro's 3rd of the season. Plenty for Hernandez, Johnny Gomes. That's the ball game. 9 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned, 9 Ks. M's have now won 3 in a row. Jake Peavy performing under pressure, throws a 3-hitter for the White Sox in their 1-0 win over the Nats. Peavy, who retired 20 straight at one point, also the first White Sox pitcher to throw a shutout on the road since Jose Contreras did so in KC back in 2007.
If you're going to be a winning organization. Some winning plays, 10 of them. At number 10, Joe Mauer. Had a game-tying homer in the 9th against the Phillies on Saturday. Beautiful catch there. These two teams combined for 9 home runs, a stadium record at Citizens Bank Park. Twins win 13-10 and 11.
Number 9, the World Cup, Denmark, Cameroon. Dennis Ramadal firing a shot, but look at Suleimanu Hamidou. Denmark takes the match 2-1.
At number 8, Yuneski Betancourt robbing Troy Gloss of something special. But Gloss got his revenge.
Royals and Braves, and it's Troy Gloss with the jiggity jack, his 14th of the season. That is your game winner. What did your Twitter friend say about Gloss?
He was glossome. Right.
You'll thank me for that.
Yeah. At number 6, Alex Gonzalez robbing Buster Posey of a hit. Beautiful stuff. The throw from his knees right on the money. Blue Jays win 3-0.
Number 5, U.S. Open 3rd round. How about my man, Dustin Johnson? Par 3, 7. Yardage to the pin, just 99 yards. And, yeah, he's about 100. Spun back 3 inches from the cup. He shot a 666.
Back to the World Cup, back to Australia and Ghana. And look at the work between the pipes by Richard Kingson of Ghana. One of the reasons this match ended in a 1-1 tie.
Back to the U.S. Open, 3rd round, par 5, 18th hole. Tiger Woods was amazing on this day. Second shot from behind a tree. Bends it around the tree and up on the middle of the green. You got to see this one more time. After striking the ball, Woods is like, yeah, come on, come on. Yeah. Shot a 566.
There's the awkward high five that we've been missing. College World Series, look at Taylor Featherston. Collect the carom, bare hand, and then fire to first. TCU beats Florida State in this double elimination 8-1.
They will play UCLA next, but Florida gets the play of the day.
Center, Den Decker on his horse.